to a guy's point of view, he's going to commit to this girl. And what does he get? He doesn't get purity anymore. You know, these hoes. You know, he doesn't get youth anymore, so he doesn't get either of those things. A lot of times she already has a kid, so he's not fulfilling his mating strategy. On top of that, even if he does find a good woman that maybe has the qualities he's looking for, she was going to want him to marry her, right? And what does he get out of that? Oh, she can leave and take half and take my kids. And she's paid to take my kids away from me. She gets more money if she takes my children. Mm-hmm. And so from the men's point of view, they're just kind of like, F it, because like women aren't wives nowadays.
I don't care. Record me. I don't care. Post it.
I'm not even recording you.
Post it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't
Hey, stop. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
I need you. Take me back. Please. I'm going crazy. Please. Walter. Please.
Can you please stop acting like that?
I can't.
All right, calm down.
I'm hurt. Please. Eight years, you won't let it go.
You should have thought about that when you did what you did.
You won't let that shit go, please.
No,
Please.
man.
Man, come on.
Done.
Please.
Man, get your up, bro. It ain't
I'm not going over.
Not happening.
Please.
Not happening.
Don't do
It's not
this.
happening.
Come on.
No.
I want
Man,
you.
you
I
should've
can't
thought-
live without
You
you.
thought about that when you did what you did.
No, I've been coming by this home for 3 days, and you ain't been. You done parked your car somewhere like you not even
Hey,
here.
brother, I got neighbors watching. I need you to go.
I'm not going
I
nowhere.
need you to go. It's done.
I'm not going nowhere. So if you close the door on me, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm sleeping out
You
here.
kick this bitch
I'm
in.
not going nowhere.
And if you need a sheet and a blanket, you can camp out right
No,
here.
don't leave me.
No.
DJ.
All that, bro.
You seriously gonna embarrass me? Your neighbors coming outside. These people looking at me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
What the f? Like I ain't did nothing. I love you. I don't love you.
Man, I can't tell.
He came on to me. I didn't even know I was
can't-
drinking.
man.
Like, no, you
Okay, I
serious?
can't handle you looking that.
I don't know.
Exactly. Should have thought about that
I
shit.
can't.
Hey, what you doing here, bruh?
What you mean?
What I say about showing up to my house?
I'm trying to talk to you. You not answering.
We
or
ain't got
texting
nothing
me
to
back.
talk
What else am I
about.
supposed
We don't
to
have
do?
nothing to talk about. We
Yes,
broke
we
up
do.
3 months ago. Why are you
No,
still
we
popping up
did
at
not.
my
We didn't even
house?
finish having the conversation.
We
though.
don't
You
have
just
nothing to
left.
talk about.
Yes, we
don't
do.
have nothing to talk about. Like, I'm gonna end up calling the police on you real talk because you keep popping up at the house. Cool.
I think you need to
Like,
come
you look
sit
crazy
down
right
and
now.
talk to me about this.
We don't
you
talk
don't
about-
spend that type
we don't
of
talk
money
about-
and then just not be
We
here
are
for me
nothing.
anymore.
I'm never gonna spend any type of time with you.
You
We're
need to come
nothing.
talk to me right
no,
now.
you crazy.
I'm not gonna leave until
You crazy.
we get clarity
No, you
on
about
the
to go. You gotta
situation.
get-
No.
You don't stay here. This is my house.
Why are you trying to
We
make
not
me
together
leave,
no
though?
more.
Why? That's what I'm trying
It
to
don't
understand.
matter
Why
why.
are we not
It don't
together?
matter. It don't matter why.
It does matter.
No, it does not matter. You have no
It
business
matters.
at my house.
Why are we
This
not
is like
together?
your third time this
Why can't
month.
we just?
I show up here.
I'm gonna keep coming
I'm about to
back
call the police
because
real talk.
I want to
Like
be
you think
with
I'm playing with you.
I want to be with you.
I don't care. We're not gonna
You
be
need
together.
to come sit down
We're
and talk to me
done.
about
We're
this,
done.
because at the end of the day,
No.
I'm not about to leave.
No, you is about to leave.
No,
you is
I'm
about to
not
leave because
to
you can't
leave.
stay
Like,
here.
You're not
Oh.
me to do all this stuff you want
It
to
don't
do
matter. We're
and think you
done.
finna
That's
make it
old.
seem like I don't
That's
matter.
old.
No.
That's old. Yeah, like we done. That
don't
ain't.
have
We
to.
done. We never getting back together.
Yeah, we are.
This is
So
exactly
you might
why
as
we
well
broke
come sit
up
down.
because you crazy. You think it's cool to just pop up at my house? It's okay and it's funny to you and it's a real dumb.
This is not funny to me. Like, this is
you
literally
think it's a
hurting
joke.
me so bad.
I don't
Like,
care. I don't care
why?
about nothing. You
Why?
need to go, bruh. Out of here.
I'm not going
No,
anywhere.
you gotta go. Like this
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me we get back together.
We're not getting together.
I'm not leaving until you tell me that we are still in a relationship. I'm gonna come over here every day.
No, you're not.
Off work
you're about to go to jail.
That we
you're
are
gonna
in a
go to jail
relationship.
because I got you on camera.
I'm not if you invite me here. So
invite you here. What is wrong with you? I don't want to be with you. We're
That's
done.
what's wrong with me.
You're not invited over here. You're not invited ever to come over here ever again. I don't even have you're blocked. You can't even contact me. What are you talking about?
So that's why you have. Why would you block me though? What did I do to you? You're not even telling me what I did.
Do you listen? Are you listening to yourself right now?
Do you listen to yourself?
Are you listening to what you just said? We're not in a relationship.
Why?
We've been broken up for 3 months.
Why though?
Why do you think it's okay to come to my house when we're not in a relationship?
Because you haven't given me any closure on the situation.
I don't care about your closure. It's done. You don't pop up at my house when you feel like it. You are about to leave.
I'm not leaving.
You're not staying here.
I'm staying.
If you stay here, you're going to jail.
I'm not.
You're going to jail. If you stay here, you're going to jail.
You really wasting all our time.
No, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You were going to go to jail. That's what's going to happen to you. Oh, I'm dead serious.
Wow.
I'm dead serious. If I haven't been serious about anything else, I'm serious about that. You're going to go to jail because you can't stay here.
I'm not leaving.
You gotta no. You are leaving. Like real talk, you gotta go.
Treat me like
I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. It's done. I did that. We're done. It is what it is. Move on.
I'll stay
Move
here
on.
all night.
You sound like a crazy scorned woman right now. You need to find some help. You need to seek help. Go talk to somebody about this. You have a serious problem. No,
help me?
I don't want to have nothing to do with you. You can't even help yourself. You're pathetic. I don't want nothing to do with you. Go home.
Pathetic. Look
get out of here.
To me. Who
get
just
out of here.
Somebody for
I don't
months,
care.
Though?
Go. Get out of here.
No.
And you still just sitting here. You look ridiculous. I'm about to call the police on you. Real talk.
I don't care. Like I will sit on this porch all night.
Guess what? You're gonna sit on this porch in handcuffs. On your way out in handcuffs.
I'm not worried.
That's the only way you about to leave up out of here.
Tell them why.
Yeah. I'm about to call them right now. No, no, we done.
Like I'm just trying.
We don't have nothing else to talk about.
I don't understand what the problem is. Like, why don't you want to be with me? Like,
because you look ridiculous. You're crazy.
Wow. You want me to be crazy?
You are crazy. I don't want you. I can't want you to be something you already are.
I'm not.
You can't help
nowhere.
it. You need to like I look up crazy in the dictionary. It's your picture there. Well, if you can't do it, then leave.
No, like not until we talk about this.
No,
like,
we don't have nothing to talk about.
And actually talk to me because you're making a show right now.
Exactly.
I don't even understand why.
Exactly. This is what you want. You want some attention, right? I'm gonna give it to you. What? It's simple. All you do is just walk off, walk away. Jump in that little red car you got and get up off my property.
I thought we were falling in love. Like you don't just ghost somebody after the stuff we was talking about.
You gotta be on something. For you to sit here and say that you think that we're in love and we haven't been together in 3 months.
Away from my car.
I can't hear you.
This is the moment this man's ex-girlfriend acts crazy, begging him to come back to her at a gas station parking lot.
What the?
You can get away from my car.
I can't hear you.
Thank you.
I can't hear you. What did I do to you?
I'm not opening the door. She can hear me perfectly
I
fine.
can't hear you.
She can hear me perfectly fine.
Bro, please can you come back? Can you please come back? I don't know why you left me. Can you please come back? Yeah, use it.
Y'all see why. Because of
You're making
me.
me go with a police call. Why are you doing this? What the is wrong?
Clearly from the woman's actions, the man refuses to leave the safety of his car.
Bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Talk. What's wrong with you? What did I do? Hello! He's calling the police. Bro, what did I do? What the f did I do to you?
Unfortunately, as time continues, the woman's actions become more crazed.
And just answer me!
You tripping, bro.
Hello?
You tripping, bro.
Answer me!
You tweaking, bro.
Answer me!
You gonna get the police called.
I didn't do anything to you!
You gonna get the police called.
I can't hear you! Help me!
You tripping, bro. I'm finna do. Cause the police finna come.
I can't hear you! I didn't do anything to you! Help me! My baby! Bro, hello! I'm not waiting! Please!
Stop that. What's
It's
wrong with you,
uncertain
bro?
what's the outcome of this incident, but
You
hopefully
tripping, bro.
the woman gets the help she needs and the man won't have to deal with her
I'm not doing nothing,
anymore.
bro. I just left so you didn't call the police on me
Come
again.
to the realization tonight, I'm not made to date in 2023. I don't understand where the hell
Let it out.
this is going to. I'm not made for situationships, whatever the that means. No, I'm made to be a wife and a mom. I want my man to come home to me. I want to have dinner cooked. I want laundry done. I want to do all that. That's what I'm made for. That's what God made me for. I know people are going to be like, it's 2023. Women don't need to be doing that. I want that. I want that.
Should have stayed with your husband.
5 roles of a biblical wife. Number 1, wife is a partner who rules over the creation. In Genesis, we see that God created both of them to rule over the creation, not over each other. Number 2, wife is a helper to her husband. Now, there's nothing wrong in diminishing in being a helper because God is being referred as a helper to us. Number 3, wife is a crown of her husband, not a neck that twists, turns, and manipulates, a crown of glory. Number 4, wife is to submit to her husband. Submission represents subordination in rank, not worth and value. And number 5, wife is a builder of her home. So if you like this content, you can watch a full message on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe.
Now, when does submission happen? Submission happens when a woman feels like she can trust you. Submission doesn't happen because you're a man with a penis and a nutsack and you show up. Submission happens when a woman feels like she's safe with you, when she feels emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically safe with you. When she feels those things, she is willing to let you lead. A woman who won't submit is not a woman's fault.
It's because the man has not created the environment for her to feel comfortable to submit.
Yes. And there's an unqualified leader. Every woman wants to submit. Trust
it's in
me.
Our nature.
It's in our nature, literally in our DNA, to be caregivers, to be those emotional nurturers. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up there? Before I get too carried away, here you go. Cheerio, Merry Christmas, okay, and Happy New Year's. Peace be with you, okay? Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, whatever, you know. Peace out. Nothing like starting a video with some good whiskey there. 1 minute here. What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, all right? Peace out. Now, here's the thing. I meant to do a video like this for a long time, but more important matters drew my attention to that. So I thought I'd do videos on that subject. But I'm going to do a video on this subject right here. I'm going to tell you something. I've been saying this for the longest time. The feminist movement has literally destroyed American women, or Western women in general. And I believe it's proven more and more right as time moves on. Here's the thing, okay? I remember seeing all these videos, stuff like that growing up, especially it was real big in the 60s. It kind of died out in the 80s a little bit. In the 90s, they kind of revived themselves. But they revived themselves even more and more as time goes on. I remember watching old videos when these old feminists, these angry women, came on TV telling women, you don't need a man. You know, you don't need a man. You don't need to be a mother. You don't need to be a wife. It just brings women down. Go out there and get your career, stuff like that, you know. Which nothing wrong with a woman getting a career, don't get me wrong. But a lot of women has abandoned their, you know, feminine traits, stuff like that, being a wife and a mother. All they care about basically is be politically active, have careers, and basically ignoring the fact that they need to be wives and mothers. That's what really hurt them the most. Just telling women in general, or young girls, that you don't need a man and you don't need to be a mother. Basically, and destroying femininity altogether. You know, what the best traits of being a woman, basically, is what they destroyed, basically, right there. And what we had, in the side effect, you had multiple young girls and young women going around sleeping with multiple men and other women in general, and having 2 or 3 different baby daddies, or not more, basically. And they go cry on TV because they can't afford them. Exactly what's happening. But then again, you know, the sexual revolution really hurt women, in my opinion, because exactly what happened. A bunch of single mothers with multiple babies, daddies, basically. Exactly what happened. And they come to find out a lot of men didn't want them because there was a high mileage women there with been with several men with 2 or 3 different baby daddies, basically. Exactly what destroyed women in the first place. And a lot of men don't like, especially back in the day, they didn't like high mileage women, or, you know, in some cases we call them high maintenance women, because a lot of women tries to hold men at a very high standard and demand that their husbands, or any man they want to mate with, because they decide they need a husband for some reason, but they expect him to make over $100,000 a year, basically, and is lavish with all these fucking gifts, with BMWs, rings, diamond rings, gold rings, you know, high value clothes and stuff like that, 500 dresses, you know, shit like that, or $1,000 dresses, shit like this, spoiled the hell out of them. But let me tell you something. If I understand, I'm not 100% sure, but majority of the men do not make over $100,000 more in a year. Majority of men are not fucking millionaires. That's just a known fact. Matter of fact, only 5% of men are millionaires. You might get 20 or 10%, if that, of men who's making over 100 G's a year. And I'm just being honest with you. And most of those men are not going around. I'm not saying. Well, I understand a lot of those men out there listed like rock stars, R&B stars, movies. I'm not talking about those men. I'm not talking about the average successful career man who's make that type of money. Is not going to bars every damn night and try to pick up chicks and buy them high value gifts, stuff like that. A lot of them, what I've seen, they're getting married, you know, at a very young age. So they got a woman at a very young age, basically. And he's pretty much settled with her. So find a man like that is something nothing. He's not going to put up with a woman who's high value, okay, with multiple baby days. He's not doing that. He's just not. Okay, he's just not right now. But here's the thing, though, too. Women have destroyed themselves so much, and the laws and stuff like what's going on here in America, and how I see women acting today, you know, especially my experience with American women, and it's not good at all, be honest with you. You know, that a lot of men, including me, turned to foreign women. I have a foreign wife. She's from Russia. And more men, American men, are doing that, and they're doing that for a reason, okay? A lot of American men right now are getting women from the Philippines, Taiwan, basically around China, around the Asian area, okay, or Eastern Europe, like Ukraine, Romania, or even Russia and Slovenia, places like that. That's what a lot of these American men are doing nowadays. They're doing this because a foreign traditional woman, will value their husband, value their man a lot more than American women. Because American women will not value her husband or her man. Because one thing I don't understand about American women in general, American women are notorious about this. I would say Western women are notorious about this. They'll go out there and make TikTok videos and put their problems online for all the world to see. Why hell do I don't know. But somehow they think it's female. So American woman, you know, I say this, marries an American man, and she has a good guy, and she'll say that too. You know, say it's okay to leave the good guy, because an American woman's point of view, or West woman's point of view in general, their idea of true female power, or feminine power, basically, get married, get divorced, or get pregnant and have an abortion. To them, that's empowerment. Why? I don't know, but it is. They have no idea what they're doing themselves. So they like the idea of getting married, stay married for 10, 15 years, and just leave him for no damn reason, and basically, and take him to the cleaners, basically. Because the divorce laws is totally unfair to the man, especially here in the States. Like states like Indiana, Illinois, and basically California, and they're the worst. But here's the thing, why would an American man marry an American woman or a Western woman in general, okay, and she divorces him for no reason, or she cheats on him, then he decides to divorce her, then she takes him to the cleaners, literally. I saw this firsthand many times. One of my good friends, he married a woman, an American woman. They had like 2 kids together. He caught her cheating on him. So what did he do? He filed for divorce. Then she took him to the cleaners, literally. She got the house, child support, I would say alimony. They had 2 cars. He barely kept his car because he was going for both cars, but he barely kept one for himself. But not only she got everything from him, he can but that one car. Okay, got the house and everything. But the man she was cheating on with was also living in the house. And that guy went back to a 1-bedroom apartment. That's how low he sank dealing with this woman. And that's why a lot of American men are not really getting married, actually. They're just not. Or they get married. She takes him to the cleaner. She puts him through hell, basically. Takes over half his damn stuff. He's left in the damn apartment, okay? And he says, screw this. I am not doing this again. That's why I was so leery to get married for so many years. That's why. What all these American women are doing to American men. And you see this, and let me tell you something. When I was overseas, okay, and I realized how much better the American foreign women takes care of their man a lot better than American women do. Okay, so a lot of these American men went and got foreign women. A lot of them I got was Filipino, Thailand women, Taiwanese. I'm sorry, women from Thailand. Let's put it that way. They got Taiwanese women. Oh, good grief. They got Filipino women. They got Thailand women, basically. Women from Korea, China, or the Asians. Okay, a lot of them got Middle Eastern women. A lot of them got Eastern European women. Because these women know how to take care of their man and serve their man quite well. Okay, call me what you will, but the American women in general, majority of them, forgot what it's like to be a good wife, forgot what it is, okay, to be a good mother, and forgot her purpose in life. Basically, it really hurt them and destroyed them altogether. You have American women going on TikTok right now, shaking their butts, taking a picture of their damn butts, and post it on social media for all the world to see. And they're wondering why that American men don't want them no more. That's why. Yes, a lot of American women are beautiful or intelligent, but those beautiful American women, likes for some reason, go on Instagram or Facebook or what these other social media sites, okay, raise their little dresses up, their skirts up, pull their pants down. They just want to show the whole world their damn ass. They're nice to look at, and they give us a free show, and they expect us to give them money for that, but I'm not giving no damn money. Why? You just show it to me for free, basically. Or you just dance around and shake your damn ass for the whole world to see, make a fool out of yourself. Yeah, you're young and beautiful, you know it, but you have no idea what you're doing to yourself doing that, okay? Or you insist on sleeping I'm sorry, but you insist on sleeping with a whole bunch of men, screwing a whole bunch of men, then have 3 or 4 different baby daddies, like I said, and you become high mileage, and a lot of men don't damn want you. And what else is hurting women is this LGBTQ nonsense. Because you had this one young lady decide that she wanted to be a man, and she removed all her female parts, basically. Let's put it that way. I got to keep it clean. But remove all her female parts so she can never get married. She can never have kids, let's put it that way. She can never have kids. She had her breast removed. So, and all of a sudden she ended up regretting that. And what man will want her now? Because she cannot produce kids for him. She took her breast off so he has nothing to grab onto there too. Technically, she's totally worthless to a man. She really is. I'm just telling the truth, how I see it. Basically, how I see it. And, you know, not only that, but you have a lot of American women that basically ruin a lot of American men's careers. Because one of my good buddies, I'm not mentioning no names, but I worked with him for a long time, he's a real good friend of mine, told me, you know, that he had a good career in law enforcement. Okay, he hooked up with a woman, basically, American woman. Then all of a sudden, all went wrong there, but she filed for divorce on him. Then falsely, I'll say falsely, accused him of domestic battery, put it that way. And he lost everything. He lost his career, his home, basically, a lot of his damn money. He was barely able to hang on to his firearms, barely, but he did. Okay, but it just drained him. So he went from a law enforcement officer right back to working at Walmart over this woman's lies she told about him. You know, and this is probably the main reason why a lot of American men don't want American women or West women in general. For this type of nonsense right here. There's good reasons why a lot of American men are going overseas to a foreign country. And I forgot, in South America, well, they're going to South America as well to find women or get Mexican women, you know. There's a lot of good reasons why American men are doing that. Okay, because they're getting sick and tired of American women's foolishness. And, you know, sick and tired of their foolishness and all the stupidity they have to put up dealing with them, basically. Like I said, I had nothing but bad experiences with American women. That's why I went with a foreign woman. And a lot of American men are doing that today, and rightfully so, called passport bros. And I will say this to any American woman, okay, you better rethink about your ideology and how you're living, basically. Because what I understand, the study shows in a few years, almost 50% of American women will remain single and childless and should be unable to find a man, basically, because the majority of the men are going to other countries to find women. The women, they'll know, they'll value them, they'll value her husband, and value her kids and the family, basically. And exactly what's going to happen here. I mean, the passport bros, you gotta love them because they have the right idea right here. And I'll attach more videos to explain why. Peace. Bye-bye.
I've been living in Dubai for the last 13 years. Meet a lot of Western men. Over this last decade, I've seen more and more American men here in Dubai with foreign wives. Women from Indonesia, from the Philippines, from Thailand, from Russia, from Ukraine. And I'm talking about your educated men, your school teachers, your engineers, your software technicians, all of those professions where you get a good, solid, middle class, upper middle class man. And everyone have said the same thing. When I asked them this question, why did you choose this wife? 99.9% of them have said, I just cannot take Western women anymore. They just want women that are agreeable, who are fit, they're friendly, they're not overweight. And I'm not just talking about black men, middle class white guys as well, you know? So you modern women in America, you guys gotta be aware that there's an incredible competition for your men. I'm just saying.
There are actually women who are now calling men predators if they want to date a woman from a different country.
In other cultures, a lot of women are more submissive.
Yeah, they're pervy. Men are traveling overseas to countries that have less money and less education. It's because they want a woman who is dependent on
foreign girls because you can't handle women. That's why.
And this whole thing is so offensive and ignorant because basically what they're saying is that if a woman is not from the US and she's not woke, then she is uneducated, she doesn't have opinions of her own, and she can't be outspoken, and that's why men go for her. So the Western women think they are superior because they are empowered and awake, right? It's the women from other countries who are educated and can be just as outspoken and have opinions and actually can still look normal, which a lot of people here in the US seem to struggle with.
Funny, American women think they're more educated than anyone. Yes, they're so educated that they study worthless degrees, get into massive debts of thousands of dollars, and then try to say that foreign women are stupid. Plus, it's funny to see all these woke women call foreign women uneducated and poor. Wow, that's real tolerance, right? Nah, I'm kidding. It's interesting to hear these modern women say racist crap about foreign women who want to be wives and not hoes. To each their own, but I'm not marrying no hoes. Modern women feel like queens because they can wait at the finish line and pick the winners, but men are finally waking up. If these women are the prize, men just don't want to compete, and rightfully so. Working your ass off to get a woman who will brag about her stupid college degree and how much of an empowered woman she is might be a recipe for disaster. Check this out.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
The Jar, a true classic, fellas. This is what modern women don't get. They always talk wonders about how good being a team is, but then claim they don't need you. In reality, though, they want your attention and much more. More on that in a second. In today's video, we're diving deep into why modern women shame passport bros, and most importantly, why this is making them go nuts. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Altered States Custom. He said, "Once a good girl turns bad, she'll never be good again." Exactly. Just like for men who decide to hop on steroids, they can't claim natty ever again. And the same goes, unfortunately, for modern women. There is no turning back when it comes to purity. Please don't forget to reach out to the video. Embrace your masculinity.
Some of them talk so badly about black women in America, saying you guys are too bossy, you're too much, you're not feminine enough for them.
I think that sounds a lot to me like insecurities and the inability to seek what you want with what you have, where you are.
You're insecure. You're also an ignoramus. You're too dumb to know what you're doing. You're taking advantage. You're a predator. Shaming language. You see this?
That's right. Modern women are the ones with tons of insecurities, but passport bros are not. They're sure about their preferences. A fit, feminine, friendly woman who does not put up a fight all the time over menial stuff. Is that too much to ask? Looking at the current dating marketplace, sadly it is. The dynamics of dating and relationships have worsened over time, and a new community has emerged. It's not because of fragile egos or weakness. It's because these modern women are not the prize many men fight for. Men, disillusioned with the dating landscape in their home countries, are setting their sights abroad in pursuit of love and relationships. These men, as you very well know, are called passport bros and have decided to hop on a trip that takes them far from the US and into foreign lands. But hey, this is not about conquering or implementing democracy. Passport bros do not feel superior to anyone. They just exercise their preferences. Just like women freely choose to be the type of woman that men despise, men freely vote with their feet. Let that sink in. Why on earth are you going to stay where you're mistreated, gaslighted, and called names? I mean, really, it doesn't make any sense. It's much better to go where you're treated best. And yeah, these modern women don't treat men right. The motivation of passport bros, varied as they are, often share a common thread. The desire for women who harmonize with their beliefs and values, seeking partners who embrace their traditional roles and avoid the combative, aggressive, and disrespectful behavior they sense in many Western women. This is not some sort of conspiracy or excuse for men not to solve problems. In fact, answer this question honestly. Do you really want to fix a woman? You don't, do you? Modern women are the least agreeable people out there and come with tons of trauma, daddy issues, high body counts, and more red flags. But sadly, they don't come with cooking or cleaning skills. They don't listen to you. They're walking contradictions because they want to be independent and still utilize you as a walking ATM. and the list goes on. Modern women are not the type of women you'd like to take to the altar, let alone raise your children. The Passport Bros, although a diverse group with different backgrounds and personal stories, are united by their collective discontent with the dating culture in their native countries. Many of them find themselves disenchanted with the prevailing attitudes and behaviors of women in their homelands. They long for a connection that transcends the confusion and tumultuous nature of modern dating, seeking women who can hop onto their flow and create a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. This is the aspect that modern women don't get. It's not as if suddenly men have small dick energy or can't handle them. It's not as if men don't want to provide for and protect women. Trust me, many men would love to have a stay-at-home wife and, in return, take care of her. The problem is that modern women prefer their careers over a man's provision and protection. Yes, these women would rather work as Subway than make you a sandwich. Instead of getting your protection and provision, these women might get, if at all, minimum wage.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight? Exactly, let's ask pointless questions.
How is it a pointless question? I'm trying to get to know you.
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
Did he actually just say, my job is to make sandwiches?
How am I gonna fight off the intruders if you don't make sandwiches? I need sustenance.
You're a dick.
Something that women say to me all the time. Why don't you make your husband a sandwich? Okay. Is he hungry? Does he want a sandwich? Like, did he say something? I make my husband food. The last 4 nights, I made my husband dinner. Like, I don't understand this weird maker. Like, they're trying to shame women for taking care of their families. Like, that is another element of feminism that I cannot stand. It's an attack on family and these things that work. It works. But men are biologically unable to have children. So the aspiration to climb a ladder forever, to wake up every single day and not have to worry about being pregnant for 9 months, I mean, that makes sense. We're different creatures, you know?
I think that's like a troll though. No, it's like all you're good for is like, yo, make me something to eat.
No, that whole concept came from rabid feminists. Like there was something wrong with being in the kitchen, right?
Oh, okay.
And this was sort of this push of women get out of the home and go to work, which has made so many women miserable. So many women miserable.
That's what modern women don't get. They might say that they want to be strong and independent, but they feel miserable for working a slave corporate job. Then, they stick to it because that's what feminism taught them, causing them a massive cognitive dissonance, especially when the wall hits them hard like an asteroid. Look, one of the defining characteristics of Passport Bros is their yearning for women who embrace traditional values and roles in a relationship. They often voice concerns about the evolution of gender dynamics in their home countries, where traditional roles have become increasingly blurred. The Passport Bros see this as a disheartening departure from the values they hold dear. They seek women who appreciate the importance of family, who are nurturing and supportive, and who understand the significance of maintaining a harmonious home environment. Again, a home environment, not a fight club. For many Passport Bros, the appeal of seeking relationships abroad is grounded in the realization that women from other cultures have retained these traditional values and qualities. They view women in these foreign lands as more likely to fit their ideal partner profile. These men are not looking for a submissive or passive partner, but rather for women who are willing to work together in a relationship while still respecting and appreciating the different strengths and qualities each gender can bring to the table. So, a man works his tail off for her and the kids, and in return, she takes care of the kids and makes daddy a sandwich. Fair exchange of value, isn't it? The Passport Bros express their desire for women who are not combative or aggressive and who value respectful communication. They point to the sometimes dangerous nature of dating in Western cultures, where assertiveness and aggression can replace healthy communication. These men, in their quest for love and the reluctance of hoes, prefer relationships that are built on understanding and cooperation rather than confrontation. They're seeking women who are willing to engage in open and respectful dialogue, where disagreements can be resolved through compromise and empathy. These modern women then claim that they want partners who have emotional intelligence. Mind-boggling, I know, but it is what it is. Furthermore, the Passport Bros often emphasize their desire for partners who are not disrespectful. Like, Wow, what a demand, right? They believe that mutual respect is the foundation of a healthy relationship. They're disheartened by instances of dismissive or condescending behavior they may have encountered in their previous dating experiences. In their pursuit of love overseas, they hope to find women who value and reciprocate this fundamental respect, creating a partnership that is based on mutual admiration and consideration. As you can tell, these men are not simply escaping to foreign lands for the sake of adventure or novelty. They're on a quest to find love and build meaningful, lasting relationships with women who share their values, communicate harmoniously, and maintain a mutual respect that forms the bedrock of a strong relationship. But if that wasn't reason enough to escape the West, look at this reason.
Most people I know are living off less than $1,000 per month in Vietnam.
There you go, less than $1,000 a month to live there. Affordable living, not surviving, but living, going out, eating out, stuff like that. That's more than you can say for most people living here in the West that have to penny pinch. Most Americans don't have $400 saved up for an emergency. Most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Most people here in the West are surviving. Most people here are not living at all.
Have you heard about like the passport bros? What's your opinion on that? It's a movement that's happening right now. A lot of guys are doing that, and I just want to know what you think about that.
Okay, so guys are going to other countries to find a woman?
Yes. It's not in a creepy way, you know? It's like he doesn't like the mentality of North America. You know, the money, the hustle, the bustle.
I do understand. I guess it's fine. Well, if you don't want a North American woman, it's okay.
Not all North American women are like you.
Now, let's dive a little bit deeper into the motivations, experiences, and complexities of the passport bros' journeys, exploring the various reasons that drive them to search for love beyond their borders. But before we do so, make sure to hit the like button and show us some love in the comments. It becomes evident that their quest for love abroad is rooted in a desire to escape the dangers of American dating culture, which are absolutely brutal. These men, tired of dealing with a landscape where they believe women demand a ton of requirements while men are often discouraged from having standards, seek to escape the turbulent waters of infidelity, unstable relationship environments, and the allure of random millionaire men on social media. In American dating culture, women often come up with a laundry list of expectations and standards for potential partners. While having preferences and non-negotiables is entirely reasonable, don't get me wrong, some men feel that this culture tends to create an environment where women expect perfection while not affording the same courtesy to men. Passport bros have expressed feeling weighed down by the excessive demands placed upon them, which has led them to seek more understanding and compatible partners abroad. In American dating culture, the concept of the perfect partner, aka Mr. Right, can be a double-edged sword. While it's natural to have preferences and expectations in a relationship, the passport bros have often experienced women who appear to have a laundry list of requirements that a potential partner must meet, from specific physical attributes, including a six-pack, 6 feet, and 6 inches, to career accomplishments and hobbies. The checklist can seem eternal. While it's crucial for both partners to have standards, some men perceive these expectations as a reflection of a society that has led women to believe they deserve nothing but the best. And what do men get in return? Women like this?
She's not younger than me, she's not skinnier than me, and she's not prettier than me. Then why couldn't it just be me?
Because she's softer than you. She's quieter than you. She doesn't yell at me, call me an idiot, or tell me to shut up all the time. She listens to me. She's nice to me. She doesn't make me feel like the only thing stopping her from being happy is me.
It's almost impossible to have the relationships of your dreams. Plus, the United States boasts a divorce rate of nearly 50%, which is among the highest in the world. This staggering statistic raises concerns for many passport bros who view the prospect of failed marriage as a potential financial and emotional disaster. The financial implications of divorce, including the confiscation of the man's assets, alimony, and child support, can lead to financial hardship for many men. Furthermore, the emotional toll of divorce can be long-lasting. affecting men and, most importantly, any children involved. The desire to avoid the heartbreak and financial strain of divorce drives some passport bros to explore relationships abroad. Men are not cowards, they're just avoiding this. Check this out. Infidelity is also a ghost that looms over many American relationships. Some men feel that the temptations of the modern world, including easy access to new people through social media, have made maintaining fidelity increasingly challenging. They fear that these temptations can lead to breaches of trust and emotional turmoil. While not all relationships fall victim to infidelity, the pervasive nature of this issue is a cause for concern for many passport bros. Social media, a double-edged sword in the modern dating landscape, can be a source of both connection and temptation. Passport bros know that the constant exposure to new faces and opportunities through online platforms can sow seeds of restlessness or curiosity in partners. This perceived temptation can create challenges in maintaining trust and commitment, as individuals may be drawn to explore new connections outside their existing relationships. Another aspect that passport bros often speak about is the erosion of traditional gender roles, which can create a sense of confusion in modern relationships. Passport bros often express a desire for clear roles and responsibilities, viewing these structures as essential for maintaining a stable and harmonious partnership. They feel that when roles are ill-defined or interchangeable, it can lead to misunderstandings, frustration, and conflict. Seeking relationships abroad, they hope to find women who embrace and appreciate traditional gender roles.
When I said, what was your name again? If you said, you don't remember, and I said, no, I'm so sorry, and you said, I'm going to tell you, but you better make that up to me.
Exactly. Humbled. Look at the face. Humbled. Because she knows that she is aggressive. She knows that she's combative. She knows that. A lot of women know that. A lot of these women are sitting here, paid money for this conference to hear that. And, you know, sometimes they just do need to hear that and be humbled in front of other women. Sorry.
All right.
In conclusion, the motivations behind the passport bros' quest for love abroad stem from a desire to escape the pitfalls of American dating culture, a landscape they perceive as challenging and fraught with complexities. These men, frustrated by what they see as excessive demands placed upon them while simultaneously discouraged from having standards, seek refuge in foreign lands where women are more submissive and the cost of living is way more affordable. American and Western dating culture often sets the stage for women to articulate extensive lists of expectations and standards for their potential partners. While having preferences is cool, the passport bros contend that this culture fosters an environment where women expect perfection without extending the same consideration to men. This disparity has led these men to look for more understanding and compatible partners overseas. These modern women don't deserve your attention, let alone your protection and provision. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success.